Welcome to my channel. It's your favorite gem, Diamond Monet, and I'm back with a video for this channel. I don't know why I'm trying to do the intro for my tarot channel, but this ain't that. Today we're going to be talking about some real life stuff that happened to me. And this ain't the realest thing that happened to me, but it's definitely real. Okay? I was in a relationship with a man and my best friend, and I'm literally just finding this out. It was either I went to her house and wreaked havoc on everything she loved, or I would just make a story time on it, get cute, and talk to you guys about how I feel about the whole situation. I don't usually choose the healthiest route, but today I did. So in the next clip, you guys are going to see me teaching you guys how to get this look, and also rambling about the whole situation that I'm talking about right now. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you fucking with me, if you messing with your girl. And yeah, on to the video. Okay, y'all, we just gonna get right into this this makeup tutorial and this story, because number one, I don't feel like being here for 2 hours. Y'all don't feel like being here for 30 minutes. I just feel like we ain't gonna give these people that much spotlight, you know what I mean? I was going to do a makeup tutorial that somebody who's following me, I'll show them how to do, but I literally just did that makeup tutorial, so it would make sense for me to do it right now, or we're just gonna have to get back to it, because I don't know. And when I'm doing my makeup, I don't have no idea what I'm doing. Like, when I'm starting, I just go with whatever. I don't want to be basic, but I definitely don't want to be too dramatic to where I don't even recognize, you know? So I guess y'all want me to start the story, right? Why do these people play with me? Oh, excuse my makeup. I keep all my makeup in this makeup bag. It's a little makeup-y. I ain't gonna cap. Yeah, let's get into this, because what are we even saying? So first I'm gonna start off with my primer, which I don't have the regular primer that I use. And so yeah, let's get into the story, because I'm talking about anything. Oh yeah, I was talking about the primer. I'm using Neutrogena's Shine Control, and I don't really feel like it worked. I'm not a very good, like, rememberer. I'm not good with remembering things. I will forget something 5 minutes after it happens. So forgive me if I jump the story and stuff like that. I had a friend. Now, when I say friend, that's really serious for me, because I didn't have many friends. And the friends that I did have, we weren't close. Like, I only had acquaintances. I didn't have friends, because it was just, my upbringing was so unique. Like, the things that I chose to do and like things like that, it was really not what everybody else was doing. I'm lying. But at the same time, it was just different. I just felt different. I felt different from everybody else. Excuse my little ghostly look. We is not about to, you know, this is just a setting powder to, you know, make sure the shine is controlled. So yeah, so I ain't had no friends. And I had friends, but I didn't have a friend. Like, I didn't have that friend that just understood me. I could girl talk with, like, pillow fights, that type of friend. I wanted one of those. Come, I think it was high school in 9th grade. We'll talk about how we met. Let's give him a name. Let's give this man a name. Let's name them Chelsea and Eddie. So me and Eddie, I'll tell y'all the story of how me and Eddie met later on. But me and Eddie were together. Me and Eddie were a thing. Like, we were a thing from day like 2. So it was 9th grade, and there was these really bad rumors going around about me. And I'll get into those rumors later on. Like, even though me and Eddie was together, Eddie wasn't claiming me, y'all. I found out that Eddie was very much embarrassed. Like, you embarrassed me? It caught me off guard when he said that, but like, to each his own. Maybe I am. Maybe I am the drama. It is what it is. You can't have me back anyway, sucker. I had a Spanish class with Chelsea, and see, me and Chelsea kind of resembled each other. I was attracted to her being my friend because, I don't know, she just kind of looked like a little me. I don't know. It was just something about her that I was drawn to. I don't be drawn to everybody, so that's why I gotta explain. I'm very to myself. It's not them, and I'm not judging anybody. It's more so the fact that, I don't know, like, I'm just a very like personal person, you know. So excuse my nail too. We're gonna fix that later. Why am I taking so long? Like, put your foundation on, girl. Y'all put this on your face? Yeah, it's called Banana Bright Cream. Banana Bright Eye Cream. Vitamin C, collagen booster, you know. We're gonna put these right underneath. Make sure it's boosted. Make sure it's boosted. So I meet this girl, and I already knew her. We was an acquaintance, but we got closer because of Spanish class, and it was just that, it was just up from there. We was buddy, and we had another group. Like, we had a group of friends, and they were really her group of friends. So I don't know, it really wasn't no beef with those people, but at the same time, you know, just knowing how females are now, I'ma just say that those was her friends. Okay, anyway, I'm using Fenty Beauty. Y'all, don't judge my makeup. Like, don't judge it, okay? It don't got no top. It's cool. It's okay. It's okay. So I'm using Fenty Beauty Pro Filter, and this is in the color 370, which is it's my color. It really is, but I don't know, I feel like I'm a little more red, but not red. Like, I'm like dark, like I may be light, but like my undertone is really dark. Maybe it's my black hair, but I don't know, I give off dark vibes, you know. Let me start over. Cuts. Chelsea looked very innocent, but she was not. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that she looked so innocent. That's what really bothered me. Like, alright, just be yourself. Like, one is the Double Wear Estee Lauder. The other one is NYX Total Control. That's just what works for me. Oh, well, you just gonna have to do for that, because ain't nobody got time to be dealing. Like, okay, foundation, because usually you cooperate, but you're not cooperating right now. And I'm trying to figure out why. I don't like it. It's changing my whole color. We're gonna have to put that color back. Now I don't got no lip. I always would see Eddie and Chelsea texting, but honestly, I felt like it was just like a brother and sister type of relationship. That's what they called it. I believed them, like, because we would go over there together anyway. Like, me and Eddie would go over to Chelsea's house just to hang out. A little tea time. One time we were arguing, we fucked on her mom's bed. Like, not to say that's like okay at all. Like, I was, what, well, how old are you in 9th grade? Way too young to be like, what, I should have got my ass beat. But like, that's what happened. And she was right in the other room. She knew exactly what was happening. We argued in her house, and we said we'll be right back. Y'all see my freaking neck? This is not my skin color. No, I'm not doing it. I don't know. Am I too dark? I mean, am I too light? Me and this man was the argue couple. Like, we would argue all day, all night, on site. Like, there was no happy. I don't remember a lot of happy, okay? Back back to what I was saying. So I remember this one day, right, where Eddie is sitting there texting me. We arguing. Chelsea's standing right next to me, right? And she's just going off on him. Like, she is just so pissed off. And around this time, they stopped talking, and like she was getting really annoyed with him because he just wasn't treating me right. And I thought that's why she was getting annoyed with him. Like, I really thought like she cared about your girl, and you know, she didn't want to see me hurt, until she told me to stop telling her about our business. Yeah, it was a little weird. It was a little weird. I'll give y'all that. It was a little weird. I should have known. It was a little weird. And I knew that. But this day, this was like in between all of this. This day, she's going off on him, and she's like, yo, you just need to leave him. Like, he's never going to change. Like, and whenever anybody ever told me that, I was not here for it. Like, just don't talk to me, because once I'm ready to leave, I'm gonna leave. But until then, just give me a hug. Nobody telling you to leave your relationship. I don't care. You are not in no way, shape, or form my mom. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I got that thing with me where I'm just like, let me handle it. Like, let me handle it on my own. I'm grown. I always been like that. Which is why, you know, I learned my lessons, and I can look stupid, but I'm gonna look stupid by myself. Like, I don't care about looking stupid. That's fine. What I'm not going to do is let you dictate what's going on, what's happening, how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? I don't know if y'all know what I mean, but that's how I am. So she was going in about him. I'm not listening to her, but I'm telling him, like, even your mans don't even like you no more. Like, y'all was cool. You worshiping all these people, yet the person who really here for you is me. Like, that's stupid. Like, I'm the only person still rooting for you, and you're ruining that. But obviously I know now, like, that's just not how it works. It was so funny because the way it happened was hilarious. It was like it was supposed to be in a movie or something. I'm texting him, telling him what she said. She's still going off. We walking towards the gym. She like, I can't believe him. Like, he's so dirty. Like, he's just gonna keep fucking around. Like, he's just so dirty. He's just so dirty, dirty. I look down at my messages, and he like, that's not even your friend. Like, I got some shit with her too about you. And I look down, I look at my messages, I'm like, and I look at her, and I look at the messages. She said, what'd he say? And I said, he say you got some shit with you too. What the fuck does that mean? What does that even mean? Yo, her face got so like embarrassed. Like, it was just so I can't explain it. Like, it was just like such a meek, her whole image just diminished, like, right there. I can't explain it. I really truly can't. But it was interesting. It really was, because you were just talking all this shit, and then now you're so around that time, absolutely no. I knew from that day on, like, it was something going on. But at the same time, she was the least of my problems. I'm not gonna lie. This was the least of my problems. I had problems, and I didn't know enough to say that, you know, this was an issue. I don't know. I can't explain it. I just was being dumb. I'm trying to explain it to y'all. I'm trying to make it seem like, I don't know, I was innocent in this drawing, but nope. I was crazy, because I should have left. I really should have left. It ain't no way in the world I should have stayed with that man after I felt like he fucking with my best friend. Like, anyway, y'all. So we just making ourselves look like we got a little cool. Y'all know how it go. We can't make it cricket now though. So come on down. Come on down, little toes your nose. Come on down. After he said that, she was so silent. She didn't say nothing. Like, it was just very weird to me. Like, but I didn't want to know. Like, I didn't want to know. Some girls, you know, want to know. Others going to look the total opposite way. Yes, I am totally guilty of looking the other way. And while I know it's not appropriate now, when I was doing it, it was more so because I didn't want to be hurt. Like, I just didn't want to be hurt like that. Like, I don't take things too well. Like, I don't know. Sometimes I do a little too much. I do a little too much. And when I can't control my emotions, I don't like that. I just don't like that. I'm gonna just keep it like that. So I just try to think about what I'm doing before anything happens, and nothing else happened after that. Like, after that, nothing else peculiar really happened, because I stopped talking to her about him, and they weren't friends. So everything to me looked, smelled, tasted cool. This man gets a girlfriend in the 10th grade. Now, yeah, you heard that right. I thought you were his girlfriend. This man gets a girlfriend. And I can't really, I don't know. It was very, very strange, because we always would break up and make up. It was never a weekend that this man wasn't over my house. The title thing, it just was always rocky. The actions never fell through. Like, it just never happened like that. So when I say that this man got a girlfriend, yeah, we were broken up for the day. But okay, this is how I'm gonna explain it, okay? That day I saw him with that girl, it's the same day we sitting there arguing in his room and having makeup sex. I don't know what this man was doing, but he had another girlfriend, he had me, and everybody just looking at me like I'm a damn fool, and I'm looking at them back, because mind your business. Like, call all the drama, let's cut the judgmental shit that y'all doing right now. I really gotta say something. Let people learn their lessons. And if you want to say something to somebody, that is perfectly fine, because if you don't say nothing to me, I'm going to feel like you don't care. Like, I'm gonna feel like that. It's good to care. It is good to care. It's okay to have that perspective where you're like, well, I need to tell my friend like what she's doing, because that's out of pocket. But some of us are hard-headed. Some of us will rebel against anybody who goes against what we want. And if that desire of my heart is a lesson, then let me learn that lesson, sis. Because obviously I didn't want to listen to you, and that's okay too. I can learn. I'm living. What else am I going to do besides, you know, live my best life? Of course, but I also got to learn, right? Me and her are still friends though. Me and Chelsea are still friends, and obviously me and Eddie are still dating. But I'm actually fighting over Eddie with, let's give her a name. Let's give her a name. Let's call her Lil Phillip. Let's just call her Lil Phillip, because ain't no shade. I mean, she's still a beautiful girl, but her name's Phillip right now, because this is my channel. And on my channel, your name's Phillip. Chelsea was by my side the whole time. Phillip and, you know, Eddie was ganging up on me. They both didn't want to see me happy. Like, I don't get it. And Chelsea was there a little bit. Like, she had this like I told you so attitude, but she was still like my friend, and I definitely stopped saying stuff to her. Like, I just wasn't saying much to nobody. Like, I just didn't want to, because at the end of the day I was gonna judge me, and this is my life. I was off telling people about the relationship. A couple of years go by, because it was 2 years that he was messing with this girl. The only reason that they stopped, you know, messing with each other is because I got pregnant. We have to snatch the nose. I don't know what accent I was just trying to do. I have no idea what accent that was. Because I did 12th grade online, pregnant, I just didn't do 12th grade online, pregnant. Yeah, I had to go back to school, and I was not going back to high school. Like, it just wasn't what happened. I signed up for this other high school. I don't know what it was called. I don't know what type of alternative school that was, but honestly, I loved it. At this point, I'm older now. My baby definitely changed my perspective on what was going on, for sure. Like, he was definitely the #1 catalyst to my self-love journey. And once I had my son, I was just over a whole lot of things. Like, I just wasn't tolerating things the way I used to. But we still talking on and off. Like, it was like one of them. Mind you, I'm only like 19, 18 at the time. So, like, I'm young. Like, I'm a young bull. Cut me some slack. Like, alright, I get that there is 19, 18-year-olds that know what's going on and everything, but I wasn't one of them. So, eat a dick. Like, I don't I don't get why girls come on to other girls' stuff and be like, oh, I would never do that. Like, I don't care what you would never do, sis. Because there's things that you do that I would never do as well. So, you get how it works? Life is just like that. Where am I at in the story? We break up. We still talking a little bit. You know, like, that's my baby dad. Like, I don't know. We gotta deal with this child together. We young. I don't know. The mindset of that's my baby dad. Okay? I don't know. My loyalty is crazy. And I know some people are gonna be like, no, it's dumb. It's dumb. But, suck a dick. This makeup is coming out really cute. She's giving cheek. And I'm loving it. I'm not feeling really inspired. Like, I'm not feeling, I kind of just want to do, oh, I know what I was gonna do. Never mind, guys. It's fine. I'm good. Just carry along with the story. Just go. You're still here. But yeah, I'm on this man's phone at 3 o'clock in the morning. In order to get to his phone, it was not that hard. It's not like I was on a 007 mission. But I'm just real calculated like that. That's just how I move. Like, I don't know. Maybe I am like some type of crazy bitch. But I keep it very cute. I really do. This man has a picture of my best friend. This was still like considered my best friend because she had, I don't know, we weren't talking really around this time. It was like, we was just still cool. I just never saw any beef. If I'm looking through this man's phone, I see my friend. Why is my friend in your phone? It was just giving me weird vibes. So I had devised a plan and I said, okay, he's not going to tell me if I just come out and say, like, what the hell. I'm going to act like I already know and I already found out something. And then, you know, we'll just go from there. I didn't wake him up. I went to bed, woke up the next morning, and I'm like, I'm going, I was going home. We're just going to do it like it's a regular eye. Like, we don't got no problem with our eye. We're going to do it like, what do you mean we have a hooded eye? That's how we're going to do this. Okay, y'all see what I did there? Y'all see how it's a little, it's not symmetrical, right? Make sure that thing is symmetrical. It matters. That right there, it matters. So we're going to take the brown color called Yodi. I'm not showing y'all this palette. This one is messed up. Brown. That's it. Or light brown, if you want to get technical. And it is blending beautifully. There was no like hostility. I know how to keep my composure. Like, you got the right one. Okay, now I'm packing the black onto the actual lid, like just this little piece of the lid. The brown, lightly, I go home. My crazy ass decided to act. I was going to be an actor and I was going to act out a little skit. I asked so-and-so what happened, and she told me, and I started telling him he wasn't shit. Like, I started telling him like everything I would tell him if I was to find out that they had did something. He didn't know what to say. Like, he was like, I'm sorry, like, all this stuff, like, I'm sorry, da 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 da. And in the back of my head, I was really hoping and praying that like it wasn't true. Like, it was just something that I had made up in my head, something it just wasn't true. In the back of my head, I was just praying and hoping that he would say something like, what are you talking about? Like, why would I do that? But nope. You know, another thing I do is I pray. Once I feel like I need to know something, I ask God. Later on, I told them, like, I didn't know nothing. Like, just tell me what happened. And of course, they tried to lie. So they told me that one day, Chelsea went over to Eddie's house and they were about to do stuff, but Chelsea said, no, I love I love Diamond. I'm not gonna do that to Diamond. Da, da, da. I'm sitting there looking at them both like they're crazy, because who do y'all think y'all playing with? But at this point, I'm kind of over the relationship anyway, so I'm just through with it. Is it giving skeleton, y'all? What was we talking about? Oh, girl, we was talking about this boy. I was just getting over him. Like, so let me start off with my makeup. So I cleaned up my eyebrow while I was offline. I had to, my card was full, so I had to take some footage off and put it on my computer and then come back. But so that's why the lighting is off and everything. It was so nice and bright earlier. Like, this is literally how it is, like filming. Like, it is what it is though, because every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back. But I don't think I told y'all what happened. Oh my god, let me tell y'all how he set this whole thing up, because he swear he's smooth. Like, my baby dad, oh my god, that man is funny. So he told me other things, but I won't get into the other things because no one cares. I don't necessarily, I mean, I care on a personal level, but I don't think you guys would care, so I'm not going to tell you everything. But basically, this man, he got a new house, so I came over. I came to see it. This man puts on meditation music. This man knew me since I was 14. So, and he's 25, I'm 24. So 10 years, like, you know, this is about to set me off. I just had to ask, and he already told me that he was going to be honest. So why not? So Chelsea and Eddie met in 9th grade. And when they met, it was because Eddie had went over to Chelsea's house with a group of his friends. They weren't his friends, but a group of boys. He was just a very easy girl. So, like, listen to the story. He told me that Chelsea asked him where was me and him dating. Mind you, me and Chelsea are close. He started to like her. Like, they started to catch feelings for each other. That's what he said. And rubbed me the wrong way. Anyway, he tells me he catches feelings for her, and they're in this predicament now because she's my friend. He's talking about how I'm sitting here listening to this story, and he like, she really did like care about you. And I'm sitting here like, are you fucking dumb? I heard a lot. Like, I heard enough for me. But he proceeds to tell me what happened. And I had to perk up my ears because Guillermo needs to know. This is how I blend out my lip. I mean, it don't blend. Okay, so for my lips, I'm going to be using Anastasia's Beverly Hills. I don't know what color this is. It's just, he tells me that him and Chelsea would go over Chelsea's house. This man would go over Chelsea's house and cuddle with her, finger her. If I didn't know her parents, that would be the worst part. But the worst part is her parents were in the other room. Like, that's the worst part for me, because not you coming in the other room talking about, like, you know that Diamond's your friend, like, you can't do this. Not you knowing your daughter's a whore. I really want to beat everybody up. There was never a time that I can say a person was just straight up thorough for me, like, except for family. And even with family, you gotta love them. They gotta be thorough for you. So it's just different. I don't know. And I'm coming over your house almost every single day crying to you about how this man treat me. This Fenty. But that really pisses me off. I would defend that bitch. Oh my god, like, y'all hear what I'm saying right now? Like, this girl really tried it. Like, you don't sleep with your friend's boyfriend. Like, that don't happen. And that shit's disgusting. I really would love to know how to actually forget this. How jealous could you be? Usually I don't like to use the word jealous. I don't. Women especially learn how to deal with that type of trait. They just learn how to deal with it. It happens. It comes. You definitely don't let your mind get dictated from it. You don't let your body get dictated from it. Don't let yourself be dictated by this emotion. This is a very strong emotion here. Jealousy is dangerous. Scorn and all that, that's real. And I had a very, very, very good mind to really do some horrible things to that girl after I found out. I'm not gonna do it. And even if I was in front of her face, I'd probably be just like the girl in Mean Girls. That was real nasty and I'm too classy. Like, first of all, don't let your man be near your friends. It shouldn't happen, okay? If you have a man, keep that there. Friends, keep that there. Business, keep that there. Work, keep that there. Like, you need organization if you gonna have it. Like, so if you are the type of person who know you get jealous, who know, like, you may look at your friends and be like, I wish. Well, sis, you need to wish yourself your own man. Don't sleep with your friend's men. That's disgusting. That is trifling. Sis, don't do that to your friend. Leave him. Leave him. There's so many. There's too many, to be honest. If you want one, I got one in my DMs for you right now. Like, just put yourself out there and they will come. So with that being said, you never have to stop with one man. Oh my God, I am the loyalest person. If you were to sit there, leave that man alone and focus on working on you, how many things would you be able to improve? Like, I used to be really good, or not really good, but I used to be really interested in songwriting and, like, I don't know, poetry and raps and songs and stuff like that. Like, I would just make songs sometimes. That all stopped once I started getting into high school and, like, just school drama. Like, that all stopped, and I just wonder sometimes where I would be if I just focused. Yeah, I think I'm done with this little rant story time thing that I just did. Yeah, just stay away from your friends, man. Like, just be scared of them. Don't even say hi. What are you saying hi for? Why are you saying hi to his or her man? Yeah, that's weird to me now. Don't say hi to my man. I'm over it. Like, you won't even see my man, I promise. It's fine. I won't even put you in that predicament. It's fine. But guys, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm not even sure if I have a name for this channel yet, but it probably is just going to be like Love Diamond Monet or something like that. But yeah, bye.